Kind of an early morning start. We're down here, I don't know, it's probably right around 6:30. It's actually about first light. I'm not one for real early starts. However, we are fighting water temperature considering the fact that it's October 31st. Even though the river got bumped to 750, usually what happens is we get a water temperature rise in the bottom end of the river, even though it's been like 50 degrees tonight, just because of all the hot water coming out of the reservoir. However, while I've been sitting here fiddling around and trying to find all the stuff that's been tucked away for months, we did see one fish kind of splash through, so there is a unicorn somewhere in the system. So we're going to just see what we can find and have a running commentary. Ricky's got his hands full. First fish of the season. Let's see if it comes in. We found a unicorn.
Yeah, all you got was like, man. Oh, boy.
This fish is angry.
You think?
I just got set up so I can make my first cast, but no, I can't go fishing yet.
Hey, eventually he's gonna come back.
Yeah, and you got the reel like mad.
That's why I got the... Hey, come on.
Oops. I think Ricky got a little lazy.
Yeah, I did.
He didn't want to chase. Well, get in a hurry. Well, I want to change from a sinking rig to a floating rig because I think these fish are just really close. And I think my tip is running a little bit high. So I thought I'd just kind of old school it for a minute. So I pull a leader out and yep. Doesn't matter how hard you try. Damn leaders, I think it's mandatory that they get tangled. Of course, you're in a hurry. Everything takes 5 times as long. Got that tip out?
Yeah, try to tap your bag.
You all set?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Alright. 2 more taps. We're out of practice. Holy crap. That thing was angry. Something's up with those egg-sucking leeches. Oh, there he goes. First run of the season. Give you a little update on what's going on this morning. It's about mid-morning now, and the salmon are still trickling through. They're still blowing around, but the pace has really tapered off considerably. So we've changed our tactics. We've gone from a more traditional setup to our sink tip setup, and we're just methodically covering the water, and we're still getting some grabs and some quality takes. Just these things are just so hot today, we just can't land them. I often comment this time of the year when you hook one of these fish, they just don't want to get away. They want to break and take things with them. So we're having as you can tell, a dismal landing ratio, like 0 for whatever we got hooked up. But very typical early salmon season fishing. We're going to keep working on it for probably a couple hours, and then we'll call it for the day. But there's still plenty of salmon around. There's still some movement, and they're still grabby, even though it's starting to get warm out and the sun's really starting to beat down. So I suspect we probably only got a couple more hours of really productive activity.
Is that 7 weight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a little under gun.
Nice and light.
Yeah, but when you got hot fish like that, it's like a twig. There you go.
Kind of like that.
You are definitely under gun.
Oh well. I think I'm a little under rigged.
I think so too.
7-weight switch rod and a click drag reel.
They took you to the woodshed and he just blistered your backside.
He's leaving me a lot of cranking.
Are you there yet?
No, I'm not there yet. Oh man.
And that's what you come out with when you use a click drag 7-weight rod and a very ticked off fish.
Yeah, this was 10-pound tippet. I guess we got to get that pike wire out.
That 50-pound wire out.
Good. I'm gonna wrap it up. This is mid-late morning right now. Looks like the fish is shut down, so we're gonna call it quits for today. Sun's on the water. Even though it's got a little bit of a breeze, I think the water temperature is going to start creeping up. So we're going to just, very typical of early salmon season. We had some really good actions you saw this morning, so we're just going to wind it down, try it again. We've basically been taken to the woodshed today. Now, we started out with some 10-pound test tippet. They busted that off. We went to 12. That helped a little bit, but the fish wanted to leave the pool. We didn't, and we parted company. Once again, it never works for me when I tell the fish what to do. So we're gonna hang our heads low and scuffle on out of here and try it again tomorrow. All right, this is day 2 of our hunt for the so-called unicorn. Obviously, yesterday was a great day. We got down here this morning. There's some fish moving, a little bit more cloud cover. Water temperatures are holding up really good. So it looks like we're gonna have another nice squirt of fish. I don't expect it to be as much as yesterday. I figure most of the fish that we got on this water pulse is already here. However, fish are boiling. Ricky's already had a hookup. So let's see how the day goes. Holy shit, we might actually unfurl the net. Came in here and had no shit on it. Get back right up on some bank if you can. That way we can get into this. This one's behaving a lot different than the other one. These have been the flies we've been using yesterday and today. Just woolly bugger fishing. Haven't found a fly that works better for these salmon here. Right now we're just sticking with the earth tone stuff. A little bit later on we might get some brighter colors. The flies of the day.
That 5.5.
Okay. I'm running a floating rig right now. Oh! Run, Ricky, run!
Should I come with the camera or?
Last couple of mornings we've had really good fishing, as you can tell. Obviously the fish are really hot. We couldn't land anything. That's not unusual. Part of it is just us not wanting to chase them all the way down the river. Part of it's the fish being hot. Part of it's us being out of practice. But a very good start to the salmon season. A nice, very nice show of fish. For Labor Day weekend, I'd say this is a top 10 display of fish moving. Really good sign of things to come. Water temperatures normally this time of year are in the low to mid 70s. Water temperatures right now are in the upper 60s, so we're off to an excellent start. We got excellent water temperatures. So I'm pretty excited over what's going to come. Looks like we're going to be in for a really good start and good salmon season, but time will tell on all of that. Hope you enjoyed watching us. We had fun doing this, and please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the little bell icon, and thanks for your support, folks.